Thanks for coming back, folks. I am the Mighty Plantain, and I've got something here from Great North Great North Aleworks in New Hampshire. I was actually there not too long ago on an epic beer fest weekend where we hit a couple of breweries, a nice tavern, and a Belgian beer fest up in Boston, Mass. So we stopped in at Great North Aleworks, and I was there with my buddy Jeremiah and his father-in-law Bill, who says, "Hey, ask them if they have any of their barrel-aged Black Bear Russian Imperial Stout on out back, because it wasn't on tap." And turns out they had a few cans left, and I picked one up. So this is Great North Aleworks barrel-aged Black Bear Russian Imperial Stout. But they did have a handful of really decent beers on tap as well when we were there. I say a handful because I only tried 3 of them. They had a guest tap going as well, and I did grab one of those as my 4th sampler in the flight. Boy, that looks thick and syrupy. I messed up the pour, so there's a little bit coming off the edge of the can there, but you can see that stuff is just crazy. That is very dark, and it has an extremely dark head on it. Nice dark brown. Wow, it just looks thick. Now it's 9.8% ABV, and this is their 2018 release of this beer. Man, look at that. That is just dark. As dark as a black bear's coat. A little smoky. It doesn't say what type of barrels they age it in. I mean, it could be oak. That's a pretty standard choice. And it's a little smoky, but there's like a tanginess to it. Almost like a hint of citrusy aroma. It's really weird. Wow, that is very chocolatey. Very chocolatey up front. It fades to like a vanilla. And what am I getting in the finish there? Yeah, very chocolatey up front. Fades to a vanilla. Some of those toasty notes are carrying through. There's a hint of woodiness there, but no hint of an almost double-digit ABV. It's an extremely smooth beer. And it's actually got a nice medium-heavy mouthfeel. It's actually got a lighter mouthfeel than I would have expected based on the color. And how syrupy it looks. Speaking of syrup, I think what I'm getting in the finish is maple. But it's a very smoky, raw maple. I don't know if you've ever been in a sugar house when they're cooking off the sap to create maple syrup. It's got a flavor reminiscent of the smell of that maple sap being cooked off for syrup. It's very good, very interesting. But yeah, very chocolatey up front, very smooth and easy to drink, fades to vanilla, and then I'm getting that cooked off maple sap flavor / experience in the finish. It's very different, and I did say wow after my first sip, so I've got to hit this thing with a perfect 5 out of 5. This beer is very impressive, very well put together, and it's given me a great taste experience. And again, I am just surprised by how smooth and easy to drink it is, given that it's almost in the double digits for ABV. That is just crazy, and I'm really enjoying it. This is going to disappear dangerously fast, so I should need to make myself slow down, which won't be difficult because this is a beer to savor. Thanks again for the recommendation, Bill, if you're watching. For the rest of you, thanks for tuning in. Make sure to hit me up down in the comments and email link down below if you've had this beer. I want to hear your thoughts on it. While you're down there, don't forget to like and share the video. Make sure to subscribe. Until next time, folks, thanks for tuning in. Cheers.